Yo, what's up? This is tonight, today, and tomorrow. Three sections of the perforated line. But in time, one, back the lever, push to the stevia, the artificial grain. In your coffee, it'll be able to maintain. Welcome. I don't go live very often. I remember when the pilot app came out and it was go live, and I just did a still life, a fragment in time, still shot. Yeah, so to all you viewers out there, if you like my stuff, get out my socials, Eagle Eye Enterprise. Penny Idol or Smule Eagle Eye 1983. Get at me. So I remember when I was young, I went to this party. Yeah, I remember when I was young, say about 17, 18, I went to this party, and I walked up to this hot chick and I said, I wouldn't be lying if I wanted to get with you, and I pointed to person at the top of the 45 and then down on the slant. So I was looking for highline and baseline women at the time because I wanted to be the Devon in between, you know. I wanted to be on the spit for once, you know, where the bridge comes up and then you get the call. What's the call? Bring my lawyer along. Thanks to my lawyer, she didn't charge me for lip service. I wanted to give her a kiss, but her husband was there. That's me being cheeky. She didn't throw me under the bus. And while I was in court, I was looking at the judge's hair and how stylish her hair was. And I was wondering whether she styles it like that in the morning or whether it just falls like that in the wind. Because, you know, some of us, we do get wind features. It's like a trophy we receive during the day that tells us that the spirits are on our side. I call it the kiss of the wind. So 329, 327, 360. What are those numbers? Do they jump out at you off the page in purple glasses? My purple disc calipers on my VE Eagle 6. It's actually the 6 is representation of I, which is an eyeball with a brow on top. Do you know why sports stars put brows underneath their eyes with zigzag patterns in them? Because when the glare hits at about the peak of the day, the light changes from a transparent diamond white to a luminant yellow, and then you get optic blue, which is around just before dusk. I know these filters because I wear different. My eyes are trained in different filters. So if you were to ask me, can I see submarines underwater? Yes, I can. If I've got an aerial view. They trained me like that when 3 years continuous study. Um, I started off in a Cessna 385, and then worked my way up to stealth, which I have the key for in our ARSF. And yeah, they send me sticky kits to miniature sticky kits to draw the eye in of the walker in the car park. Like when you're in a car park, wouldn't you want to play a game to see what this car is telling me in stickers? You know, it can be a day trip just to walk around the whole car park and see what stickers are on cars. You know, and then go back and write what you saw in a constructive, creative writing. You know, so because those stickers actually give you a mindset and a picture in a picture. And I say picture in a picture like ACT in New South Wales. It's a win-win, eh? It's like Equatorial Guinea in Guinea. I remember Jack, my father, introduced guinea pigs in our backyard, not for pets, but because the fox loves to come in. And that fox is was the light bulb moment for Fox Industries. I remember raking the muck with my dad and burning all the strips of paperwork for tax reasons. I worked I've worked all my life. When I was a young kid, I was working from 1 a.m. in the morning to 3 a.m. In the morning. Strange hours, yes, because we were ripping. We were tearing the news up and throwing it in the bin, and then delivering flyers in every local postcode box. Hence the baby boom. I've been in leadership since I was the $1 million baby. There have been a lot of reinventions for myself and the team of Isle. Uh, I don't know what it's like to experience to cross borders over continents, but I could just imagine that if there was no underground, how would you get through? You know, I'm talking about these people that are pillars of their society, but they are sometimes somewhat unconventional and don't have actual titles, but are freedom fighters. And I'm not talking about the left or the right wing. I'm talking about the two lines on your shoulders, the stripes. You know what those two lines represent? High and low tide. When a ship gets loaded for cargo in salt water, it's it sits the ship actually sits higher in the water because of the mathematics, buoyancy, and the way the ship's designed, whether it's got ballast in it or not, whether it's got keel, or whether there's a blue flag with a tender boat about. I remember going to Bermagui and Walliga Lake, where the Arbor people were telling me a story about how they're going to turn gated communities into embassies of cat and nine tails. Let me elaborate on that. Uh, it was a white person that quoted me this. They are part of the land, but we live on the land. Which brings me back to guns, germs, and steel. When agricultural revolutions turned into, I'm, I just, I just hurt myself with this rock because I couldn't kick the dog. I kicked the rock instead, and balls fell from my eyes. I thought that it was white blood, which gave me a feeling of upstream, up yard, upskill, up, Mr. Ekstrom. My English year 8 teacher. So I went to lower class G or lower case G, Glenora Public School. I went to capital G or uppercase G, Galston High School. So everything G is one of those letters, like in what's the name's film clip. You trying to kill my lettuce? So let me talk to you about why I am at home most of the time. Why I choose to stay at home is because I have collected things when I was young that I knew that I would need for the future if I was to be a survivor. So going out is not a need for me to go out into community.